Hi. I wanted to talk today about meditation and how meditation can lead into a channeling state. A lot of times when I suggest meditation to people, they'll tell me that they can't meditate because they can't focus. And I think we put a lot of pressure on ourselves that things have to be done a certain way. And that's not the case. Sometimes I actually go into meditation to let my mind wander because we put so much stress on ourselves, and I think it's healthy and creative to let our minds just go and think up different scenarios. Yeah, you can have some kind of control if your mind starts to go to worry and stress, but a lot of the times you'll notice that if you just relax and let your mind wander, it'll kind of think up like fun scenarios opposed to the negative ones that you just feel throughout your day. Um, but also, another way that you could start with meditating and learning how to kind of focus your mind or quiet your mind is doing guided meditations. You can find guided meditations on YouTube here for literally anything, to help with anxiety, to help with sleep, to channel spirit guides, to strengthen your intuition, literally anything. You can look up the guided meditations. How that helps is it's a lot easier when your mind starts to wander to focus on somebody talking, and usually you are using your imagination to think up different things that they're telling you to imagine, so it's a little bit easier to keep your attention, and I think that's a really good way to train your mind to focus and kind of quiet, because the issue that we all have is quieting the mind. We're always working on the physical mind, and we always have to stay busy, and we always have to be doing things, and we're always worried. If we find a way to quiet the mind, allow the mind to chill a little bit, your higher mind can kind of come through, and you can get unbelievable guidance and messages and love and help with this journey here. And then the last thing, which has helped me with my channeling, is mind numbing noise. You can find it on YouTube. Just look that up. I don't know. Anyways, there's a YouTube channel, and usually when you search up mind numbing sound or mind numbing noise, it'll come up with that channel, and they have like cinnamon noise and melatonin noise and red velvet noise and like all these different noises. And I noticed, depending on how I'm feeling, I can move through those different sounds, and you can kind of feel which ones will help you to release different emotions. Like right now, I've just really been struggling with my self-esteem, and I've been feeling really agitated and annoyed. And last night I went through the different sounds, and there was one that I clicked on, and I was able to like move through my feelings and release emotions, and it was really helpful in that way. But having this other like staticky sound in your headphones while you're focusing kind of helps to numb out your mind so you can focus on what you really want. So with that, I put in earbuds, and I put on a sleep mask, and I will just sit in the quiet listening to the sound. I usually have a question or just a main focus, and I will ask that question over and over and over until something comes. And even if you feel like it's something that you just thought up yourself, take your mask off, write it down. If nothing else comes, put the mask back on, keep listening, keep focusing. And anytime anything comes to you at all, it doesn't matter if you feel like it sounds selfish or silly, it doesn't matter. Write it down, and eventually things start to come to you. That is the beginning of being able to channel. I channel with writing, so I just have a notebook where I write down the messages for me. I do want to read, it's kind of long, but I do want to read part of what I channeled the first time I did it. It's a message specific to me, obviously, but I think just the understanding, and I can explain it as I go along, is I think it would be helpful for other people to hear. So with that being said, go ahead and try what I suggested for the meditation. If you want to stick around and listen to what I channeled the first time I did this, then I will do that. Otherwise, if that's all you wanted to hear, I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you next time. So I started with the mask on, earbuds in, the static noise, and I kept repeating over and over, who am I? And I was doing that for a while, so I kind of switched it up and did, what do I need to release as well. So I was sitting, repeating that over and over, and at first, just on my own, I wrote down the way I look. I put the mask on, I sat for a little bit, and then I wrote the pressure I put on myself to look a certain way, the value I place on beauty. And then I felt kind of a shift, and I started writing where I wasn't necessarily thinking about it. I was writing with the mask off and still focusing on the sound, and just continue to write. Not 100% like even sure what I was writing, but just writing, just going with the flow, right? So it shifted to the value. I put the value I placed on beauty. Then it shifted to, you have to let it go. That isn't you anymore. It doesn't matter. Healthy doesn't equal your beauty standards. You're valuable regardless of how your human looks. Love her. Let her give you your dreams. It's okay. So I grew up really just putting all my value into how I look. And that's something that I struggle with now as I get older and I'm aging and whatever. And then I wrote, so much resistance. You're good at the fight and knowing what you don't want, but what does your soul want? How can you make changes to flow instead of this inner battle? You're not going to the gym to be healthy. You're going to the gym because you fear that being overweight takes away your value as a human, as a female. Doing things out of fear isn't soul-based activity. It's low vibrational fear-based activity. Go to the gym makeup free. Go to the gym and tell yourself repeatedly that you're going to the gym because you love yourself and want to keep your body healthy because you deserve that. Inner resistance equals outer resistance in the world, your reality. This isn't real. You are the creator, Jamie. You're a defender, a protector. You give hope, you heal, you move people with your words and kindness, and give people permission to be authentic and move through their inner war with themselves. You're a master of self-discovery. You're a connection between planes. You're anything you want to be and help others to understand that as well. It's time to wake up, to fully understand, remove the gunk, the bad feelings, the stale energy, the lies. The facade and the chaos within creates the facade and chaos within your reality.
Mama, a ball.
A ball. Understand this. Understand this gift of life, the control you actually have. You're not the victim, you're the creator, the dream weaver. Understand that things are working for you, to teach you, to redirect you. I am actually going to end that there. There's some more that I kind of like scratched out to read, but I'm running out of time because I set myself a 10-minute time limit. But that was the main part that I really wanted to share, just because I feel like it's so important, not for myself, but for anyone who listens to that. And I just really wanted to give an example of when you're writing, like the things where I put, like, you're a protector, you give hope, you heal. It's hard for me to really say things like that about myself. So just write down how you feel. It's going to be in your own journal. No one has to see it. And just believe in yourself and allow yourself to move through your feelings and your words. And I think that's the most important thing. But I hope you have an amazing day. I'm running out of time. And I will see you next time.